Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. Today, we are going to learn how to write an authorization letter for withdrawal. What is an authorization for withdrawal letter? An authorization letter for withdrawal is a formal document that grants permission to another person to withdraw money from your bank account or financial institution on your behalf. This type of letter is particularly useful when you are unable to personally visit the bank due to various reasons, such as being abroad, health issues, or other commitments. Here, Writing Practices will show you how to write an authorization letter for withdrawal step by step. Check this out. First of all, write your contact information. Provides the basic information about who is authorizing the withdrawal. You must write your full name. And then, write your home address. Mention the number, street name, city, state, and zip code. You can also mention email and phone number if necessary. After that, write the date when the authorization is being given. This can be important for timing the withdrawal correctly. And then, write the recipient details. You can directly write the bank's name. Under it, write the address of the bank. You need to direct the letter to the specific bank and branch where the account is held. Therefore, mention the number, street name, city, state, and zip code. After completing all information, now you can open the letter with a formal salutation. You may write, "Dear bank name," followed by manager. For example as, "Dear Citibank Manager." In the first paragraph, you can start with introduction and authorization section. Here, you must write identity confirmation and intent. Yes, you identify yourself. State your intent, and provide essential details about the person you are authorizing. In this example is Jane Smith by including their ID number. Here is the example how you write it. I, John Doe, am writing to authorize Jane Smith, holding identification number IL9876543. To withdraw the amount of $2,500 from my account number 123456789, on my behalf. While stating that, you need to also give more details of the transaction. Yes, specifying the account number, the exact amount to be withdrawn is necessary. In the second paragraph, this is where you write about purpose and urgency. Of course, you must write the reason for withdrawal. Explain the purpose of the withdrawal, such as to pay medical bills, provides context to the bank. Why? This can be important for processing the request smoothly. And while stating it, mention also if this is a one-time authorization on your behalf or not. This is the example how you write it. This authorization is for a one-time withdrawal, and the amount specified is to be utilized for paying medical bills. Don't forget to mention the reason for authorization. This indicates why you cannot be present to make the withdrawal yourself. In this case is due to travel. And here is how you write it. I will not be available to make this transaction in person due to travel, hence the need for this authorization. In the third paragraph, this is where you write about trust and responsibility. It is a must to show your expression of trust. This affirms your trust in the authorized person to handle the transaction. While doing that, write also your assumption of responsibility. State your acceptance of the consequences and responsibility for this transaction. Here you can check the example. I trust Jane Smith to carry out this transaction as specified. And I take full responsibility for this withdrawal. After that, mention all documentation attached. You should list the documents included with the letter to verify identity and authority. In this case is yours and Jane Smith's ID. This is aiding in preventing fraudulent activities. Here is the example how you write it. Enclosed with this letter are copies of my identification, driver's license DL123456789, Jane Smith's identification, and my account details for verification purposes. In the fourth paragraph, now you can write your operational request and contact info. Yes, it is highly recommended that you request for smooth processing. Ask the bank to facilitate the transaction without complications. You can simply write something like, "Please allow Jane Smith to complete this transaction without any inconvenience." Besides that, Give also your direct contact information for any required follow-up or verification. They can be your phone number or email address. You can simply write. If there are any issues or further verification required, you may contact me directly at 555-234-5678 or john.doe@email.com. In the last paragraph, this is for appreciation. Express your gratitude for the bank's assistance and acknowledges their service, maintaining a positive relationship. For example is, thank you for your attention to this matter and for your continued service. And finally, you can close the letter with sincerely. Add your signature and printed name. This is for formalizing the authenticity of the authorization. So, that's how you write an authorization letter for withdrawal step by step. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.